Hello, crew. How is everyone today? So no hat today, guys. I'm just going to get raw and real with you and just share a little bit of my personal journey with you. So I hope that's okay. Welcome. If we've not met before, my name is Helen Martin. I'm normally wearing my captain's hat. We just have a little bit of fun in this community here. And I help home-based business owners bring their business online. And the whole online journey for me has been rewarding, frustrating, amazing, tears, overwhelmed, want to quit. Can any of you relate to this journey that we have in the online world? So I've shared a couple of things about my journey in the past, but not a lot. So I just want to share with you guys just sort of how the last few years have gone for me and the reasons sort of behind it. So those of you that are joining me live, I'd really like to acknowledge that you are here an hour and a half earlier than when I normally go live. So thank you for still being here than when I normally go live. I've got to host a webinar in less than half an hour, all about Facebook ads. So when I host those webinars, obviously I come early. So thank you guys for being here. Those on the replay, you're none the wiser. It doesn't make any difference. So all good, but thank you for being here. We do have here the most amazing online crew community of entrepreneurs, home-based business owners, direct sellers, those in network marketing, MLM. And what we're trying to achieve here is how to use modern social media strategies to build your business online. The last thing anyone wants to do in the online world, in this industry, is drag people along. Like really trying to convince somebody that what you've got is really good for them, and you know, convincing them that your business was going to be great for them, and you know, it's just hard. And eventually we run out of people to talk to, traditionally with our family and friends. So we want to come online. But you can do online really well, guys, and you can do online really badly. So I can't profess to say I've done it really well, but I just want to share a bit of that with you today. Now, before I get into that, it's a weird day for me because I should be on a plane going to Vegas right now. I should be on my way to Vegas to meet up with all my entrepreneur, online marketers, digital marketer friends in Vegas, drinking margaritas and having a good time, speaking on stage, and yeah, just connecting with a lot of the members of the crew here in person. And it's not happening. So I'm still here at home, but you know, there's other opportunities that just sort of come with that. But it's a bit weird because I should be on a plane on my way to Vegas, but I'm here with you guys, so that's not a bad thing. I do want to just remind you guys, yesterday was a very important live. I announced the top 15 of the 21-day online crew video challenge that we have done in May. So congratulations again to Judy and Bob. And I wanted to let you guys know that I'm interviewing them in 2 days' time at my normal time that I go live. So whatever day it is for you in your part of the world, 2 days' time at the normal time I go live, I will be interviewing Judy and Bob, who are the winners of the previous video challenge. So please join me in 2 days' time on my live to hear what they have to say. They're absolute characters. I love them dearly, and it'd be great to hear from them, you know, from their experience with the video challenges and multiple video sort of challenges at that. I also want to remind you guys that I won't be live at the end of the week. So I'll just be going live 4 times instead of 5 because I will be staying up through the night attending a digital event. So yeah, something has to give when I'm staying up for 3 nights in a row through the night with my time zone sort of here in Australia. I also just want to say a quick welcome and congratulations to these following people that have joined our online crew coaching community. I've got thousands of dollars worth of practical training for you in there. So Mary Dillon is upgraded to a life member. So congratulations, Mary, as has Jessa Jacobson. So well done for becoming life members. Adita Walburn has actually joined my VIP mentorship program. So congratulations, Adita. That's fantastic. I look forward to working really close with you, with the others in the group. And new members to our coaching community. I'm not sure if I've mentioned these first few before, but if I have, you get double the acknowledgement. So we've got Nolly, we've got Dana Ramesh, we've got Karen Mahoney, we've got Andrea Goshorn, we've got Heidi Albertson, just joined yesterday, Emma Ritter, Lisbeth Silisligs. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce the last name. If I butchered any names, I do apologize in advance. Donna Krager, and we've got Tanai. You're unique. Your name is so unique, Tanai, that I'm just going to leave it there. And we've got Linda Neitz as well. So congratulations, guys, for joining our coaching community or upgrading to a life member. It's the place to be to get sort of the practical training. So how are you guys going? I'm just keeping an eye on the time so I can host the webinar, but I just want to say hello to you guys because you've made the adjustment to when I actually go live, those of you that are live here with me now. We've got Olive. Hello, Olive. Great to see you on. We've got Gloria. We've got Crystal. Crystal's a life member of our coaching community. Hi, Edith, as is Edith. We've got Susan, who's one of my VIPs. Can't wait to hear. So some of you this will be familiar with today, and some of you would have never heard this before. So it'll be interesting. Hello, Tina. Good to see you on. Hello, Heather. Lovely to see you. Hi, Charm. You called me today, maybe because I'm earlier. Hello, Heather. Great to see you on, one of our VIPs. Hello, Beth. Lovely to see you. Thanks for saying hello to Henry. Henry's my little fishy sort of over here. I love this story. Hi, Glenn. How you going? Oh, oops, where did you go, Glenn? Here you are. Great to see you here. Christy, I can totally relate to all of the above. Patricia, good to see you on. I can definitely relate to the roller coaster ride of this journey. If anyone tells you the online world is easy and simple and you just have to do a few different things, gosh, they're lying to you. It takes hard work, it takes dedication, but there's a few things that I've done that have contributed to what's happened in the last few years, and that's what I want to highlight on today's live. Morning, Mike. Good to see you on. Heather, one of our VIPs. Yeah, man, I had an alarm set. You go, girl, Laurie. And Laurie's just had an amazing result in her business, a bit of a milestone that she's hit, and couldn't be prouder with you, Laurie. Because she's just sticking with it. Hello, Ray. Good to see you on. Hate to miss one of your lives, Helen. Thank you, Heather. That's so sweet. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you here. And Monica and Beth and Patricia. Life has its ups and downs and rounds and rounds and ups and downs and rounds and rounds and ups and downs and rounds and rounds. I couldn't agree more, Patricia. Hello, Clarita. Lovely to see you on. If anyone is new to our community, please say new so we can welcome you to this amazing crew that we have here. We are all here to support each other and, just lift each other's up. Sorry, Cindy, I bypassed you there. How are you, Cindy? You're up on the screen. Good to see you here. And we've got Cynthia as well. Cindy's one of our life members and VIPs. At least, Helen Martin, you can still sleep in your own bed. This is true. And, well, I might get a little bit jet lagged because I'm going to be sleeping when I'm normally awake and vice versa. But I'm not trudging through airports. I'm not on a plane for 15 hours, depending where I'm flying, but one of those flights is a minimum of 15 hours, and if it's a packed plane, although I don't think we're going to get that in the future. I'm just hoping the actual physical event that I'm meant to be at is rescheduled until early 2021. I just hope this has all died down and I am able to travel safely so I can still go to the live event. I just really, really want to get there. I need my overseas fixes. Yes, we should be meeting up in person in Vegas like 1 year ago. I know you were there a year ago, Olive, and it was amazing to meet in person. Congratulations to all the video challenges and a massive congratulations to Judy and Bob. Absolutely. Hello, Crystal. Lovely to see you on. As with Emma, we've got Jana. Try Janet. I think I was trying to say Emma and Janet at the same time. So good to see you here. Hello, everyone that is new. Absolutely. So I'll get onto the content because I've got to get off to get on this webinar, and I just really want to share just a bit of a story with you. So 3 years ago, right now I'm meant to be on a plane to Vegas. So 3 years ago, right now, there was absolutely no reason why I should be going to Vegas. I mentioned this if you caught my interview with Kate McShay last week. I briefly mentioned this, that I knew that I did not want to build my business traditionally anymore. I knew I wanted to learn the online world. I just wanted to step away from what I was doing. I knew in my gut I just couldn't speak to any more family and friends. So I basically stopped building my business because it felt so uncomfortable. And so I knew in my head, you're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back because I just didn't want to do it anymore. So my business was going backwards, my network marketing business, because I stopped basically saying the doors are open because it felt uncomfortable. I just didn't want to talk to my family and friends anymore about what I was doing because of a lot of the rejection that I got. Now, I did have, once I worked out what I was doing, I had a terrible start. Even all the education that I've done and, you know, accounting qualifications and a Bachelor of Business and Marketing and a Bachelor of Business majoring in marketing. And then I went back and did law. Then I got really sick. I got an illness that debilitated me for about 8 months. I couldn't walk. I had something called Guillain-Barré. Don't know if you guys know what that is, but a short version is it's a virus that affects your nervous system, and it basically just kills your nerves and you can't use your arms and legs like you would normally would. So I spent 8 months in hydrotherapy, like in the water, trying to get my arms and legs moving again. And when I got back on my feet, I had a walking stick for quite a while because the virus affected me on the left side more than the right side. So I had a limp. It was, you know, it was crap, guys. It was awful. So it took me a long time to sort of, you know, get back to, but still got back in the corporate world and did my thing. And honestly, I don't know if any of you guys can relate to this, but when you're, have you guys ever felt of being in the hamster wheel of your job? Like being in the corporate world for me, I couldn't see anything different. When a few years ago, when we had a family member pass away and I made the decision to resign from being a general manager because we were moving to the country to take care of a few things, I cried a lot. I didn't know who I was without the title of general manager. I didn't know who I was when I woke up in the morning and didn't put a suit on. Guys, my identity was tied up with being a general manager. And when I lost that, when I resigned, I was like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what I want to do. My work was my life. And it's not until you get off the hamster wheel that you realize life's a lot better on the other side. Now, that doesn't mean I have any regrets. I love my job, the industry that I was in, the staff that I worked with, the board that I worked for, everything I did. I loved it. I breathed it. It was so me. But allowing myself, you know, 6 months after resigning and moving to the country and just crying for a long time, going, I don't know what I'm going to do. It was like, man, how did I ever do that? Have you guys ever walked away from something and that was the be all and end all? And then you finally walk away for not even a deliberate decision. It was just like a forced decision of this is what we need to do. We need to go to the country and we need to take care of this. And so it's kind of like a forced decision, although it's still a choice. And then I look back and it's like, how the hell did I ever do that? Or I should have left years ago. And that's no disrespect to anybody from my previous sort of world. It's just when how many of you still feel like you're on that roller coaster? So at some stage you want to get off the roller coaster, and that's what I did. So I got into network marketing, came and found me and sucked at it. Like it didn't matter how educated I was. It just didn't help me. But so I did really badly. And then I thought, I've got two choices here. This is just not for me, and I'm going to give up on this and do something else, or I'm going to try to nut this out and make it work. Now, being the kind of character that I am, I'm not somebody that gives up, and I saw the opportunity in this industry. I saw the potential and the opportunity. So I backed myself and I went to work and did some homework. I reached out to my upline at the time and said, I need some help. I don't know what I'm doing. The wrong language. I didn't know how to handle objections. I didn't know how to talk to people in the network marketing industry. It's a whole different beast to the real world, isn't it? Do you agree? Network marketing, digital marketing, online marketing, all that kind of stuff. It's a totally different beast to traditional employment. It really is. So when I started working it out, I had some success. So friends and family started joining me because they knew I was relatively successful in business. So they joined me in that. But at the end of the day, no one really did any work. Then it got awkward. How many of you can relate to this? Then it got awkward. So I got family and friends in the business. They're not doing anything. I'm trying to build. I've got a vision. I'm sending them messages going, hey, can I help? Whatever. And they're ghosting me. How awkward is that? Friends and family that I know and love when they're not responding to my messages. And do you know, that feels like crap. Have you felt that before in your business where your stomach's bottoming out because somebody that you know and love that is close to you is suddenly not returning your messages, and it's like, this is not what this is meant to be. I don't like this. Either I'm out or I find another way. Now, because I'm a research person and I knew people were killing it in this industry, I started looking online. I started doing my research. Who is succeeding online? And they all came back to this sort of one particular sort of system and strategy that they were all using. And it's like, I want that. So this time 3 years ago, I got on a plane and I went to Vegas. It didn't make sense. It cost me thousands of dollars. I turned to Paul and I said, I can't explain this, but I think I need to go to Vegas. And he's like, what the hell? and I said, I want you to come with me. And he's like, okay, now it's a little bit more interesting. So I went to Vegas not knowing anybody because I didn't want a company event. I wanted a generic industry online digital marketing event. So I didn't want to get caught up in the rah-rah of a company-specific event, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. They're amazing, but I wanted online marketing. I wanted digital marketing. My gosh, when I came home from that event, I had a fire in my belly. I implemented a whole lot of groups and things for my team, and they just didn't embrace it the same way I did. I mean, it worked really well in the beginning, but at the end of the day, I was still building my business with family and friends. And I'm like, no, I want to find the right people online. I want to find people like me, okay? But I started my journey. I bought a little ebook that was $27, and I started my journey, okay? And I went to that event. And what happened from there is I just got stuck in. People told me I was distracted. People told me I was getting sidetracked by the online world, and just stick to what you know. Stick to your 100 list, stick to your friends and family. Just you're being distracted. It's not going to work. It doesn't work for many people. Just stick to what you know. So I wasn't supported really by a lot of people around me. So I felt very alone. I don't know if you guys feel that, or if any of you get pressure from your upline to do things the traditional way, but you know in your gut you don't want to do it that way. You want to do it the online way. It's actually really conflicting. So I was on this journey and I was excited, but no one was really excited around me because they just thought I was distracted and I had shiny object syndrome. So fast forward 12 months, I go back to Vegas. Another lot of thousands of dollars. I live in Australia, guys. For me to go to Vegas is a huge commitment time-wise. I have children that I have to leave with other people. Paul's gone with me every time I've gone to Vegas, but I was hungry for more. At that event, I got my first award for certain income. Remember, this is just another side income stream for me. This is not my network marketing business because it's not network marketing specific. Excuse me for a sec. So 17, 18, I got an award for earning 25 to 50,000. This is US, so it means a lot more in Australian dollars. Lucky for me. It's good income-wise. It's not good expense-wise. $25 to $50,000. So from 2017 to 2018, that's what I earned there. Still not doing very well in my network marketing business, but killing it online. Well, not killing it, just starting my journey online. I also got invited, was that this one? Yeah, 18. I got given this, and this is, I got asked to be a mentor in a mentorship community that I'm referring to. And I started my journey even deeper and learning from entrepreneurs, 6, 7, and 8 figure earners, and things were starting to happen. So how did that happen in that first year? I was willing to spend money on things that I knew that was going to help. So I spent money on going to this event. I spent money on mentorship. I was hungry. How many of you are hungry, or you're just playing around with a hobby? So this is what makes the difference, guys. Fast forward another 12 months. So that was 17 to 18. Then 2019, I go back again. So I know a lot more people this time. I'm mingling with 6, 7, and 8 figure earners, people that support me and I support them and all those kind of things. And I get my second award. Another $25,000 to $50,000 in commissions for that year, alone. That's aside from my network marketing business. Okay. Shortly after that, was it 18 or was it 19? End of 18, I decide to move network marketing companies. That's not because I didn't like my previous one. It's not because I didn't like my upline. There was nothing really wrong there. I just fell out of love with it a little bit and saw a better opportunity for me. So let's fast forward to 2019. I get another prize. I get a book signed by Mike Dillard himself. I'm speaking on stage in Vegas. Actually, 2018, I spoke on stage. 2019, I spoke on stage. Is this the signed one? No, this one. So I'm part of a panel. I'm speaking on stage, guys. Where's his signature? I can't find it, but I've got a signed book. I've got 3 copies of this, from Mike Dillard, and things are getting a little bit exciting. I moved network marketing companies, and that was what, 16, 17 months ago. So to now, with everything that I've learned, the sacrifices that I've made, the travel that I've made, the events that I've attended, the people that I've connected with, the doors that have opened for me. I looked last night and I wrote it down. Did I write it down here? Yep, I have 1,206 people in my network marketing team. And there's well over 1,000 customers as well. So my whole organization is over 2,000 people in about 17 months. Okay, so not only have I earned good money, my whole network marketing business journey has turned around. I've built communities and, online presence and all those kind of things. And just life has changed a lot. So what's the difference? Is this a journey you want, guys? Because when I compare this to, so my last job as general manager, which I cried for not weeks, months about what I was going to do and leaving that job. I honestly did. It was a really interesting exercise to go through because I didn't know who I was without the title of being a general manager. I didn't know who I was without putting that suit on every day and going to an office every day. Very interesting experience. Going, the blessing in our family member passing away and taking me on a completely different journey has helped me find me. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but sometimes life throws curveballs, and those curveballs don't make sense sometimes. But I'm a true believer that things happen for a reason, and you go in a direction and it may not always work. I have cried many a time regarding my online journey. I've had, because I invested in mentorship, I would have meetings with my mentor going, I don't know, I'm doing everything you're telling me to do and nothing's working. How many of you feel like you are on a massive roller coaster in the online world? You've got, business pages, you've got to learn about branding, content creation. What should I be doing? What should I be saying? I'm a fraud. How can I give value when I haven't had success yet? All those things that go through your little brain went through mine. I'm no different to you, other than perhaps no excuses here. If I felt something was going to help me and move the needle forward, I did it. I've gone to Vegas, apart from now when I should be on a plane, 4 years in a row because I didn't want company specific. I've been to company specific events. I'm not bagging that. But online digital marketing, what's working now? Follow people that are getting results, guys. Listen to 6, 7, and 8 figure earners regarding what's working from them now, not even 6 months ago in the online world. Definitely not a year ago. Copy and paste messages in Messenger. Just go for the no. Like there are some gurus out there that still promote go for the no. Doesn't work. Build relationships. Really strive to become an influencer online. It's not that difficult. Just put the effort in. So what I'm sharing with you here is the difference. What's helped me grab all. I don't feel like an influencer online at all. I'm just getting started, guys. So manage your expectations with how long you think things are going to take. I've had a pretty good journey. It hasn't been the fastest. I'm not one of those people that you can look at and go, wow, look at what she's achieved in 3 years. Maybe you do. But I don't. I've gone up and down like this. Income's gone up and down like this. But for the last 9 months, I've had no month less than 5 figures, sometimes multiple 5 figures in everything that I do. And I still do consulting accounting work. I still teach at the gym when the gym is going to reopen. I still, I'm a mum of 2 boys. I'm not a superhero or a super mum like some of you guys think I am. I'm just dedicated to the process. And I want to share with you this event that's coming up this weekend is the same event I attended in 2017, 18, 19, and it shouldn't even be available to you guys, but COVID has made that possible. So if you want to move the needle forward, if you want to open your eyes to new and latest, greatest things in the digital marketing world and your upline is not giving it to you, get on this event from the link above and get be in the running for the bonuses, to win lifetime membership in my coaching community. But I'm telling you, you don't know what you don't know. If you knew everything that there was to know, you would already be successful. So if you are not already successful, work out the difference between shiny object syndrome and really investing in something that can move the needle forward. Every time I've gone to Vegas, it's not something that's available to me all the time. It's not just a training I can buy anytime. It's something that there is a lot of effort put into to deliver an amazing amount of content. And that's what is available to you for this virtual event on the weekend. It's all recorded. So you don't even have to, watch it all live, although the experience that you will get watching it live will be far more beneficial. Now, I'm the type of person that will sit up, because I'm in Australia, overnight for 3 nights. Crazy. It starts at 12:30 a.m. It'll finish about 9 a.m. Because I'm a mentor in the community, there's other meetings and things that I have to do. So who knows how much sleep I'm going to get. But you know why I do it? Because I know even participating in it, and those of you that are already registered, I'm being interviewed by Kate, so the tables are turned tomorrow, an hour earlier than I went live today in the Facebook group. There's already a Facebook group with a whole lot of training already in it, and the event hasn't even started. So there's interviews in there. There's already pre-training in there. Like, this would be one of the best investments, because you don't have to get on a plane. You don't have to pay for accommodation. You can just invest a little amount of money into something that could be as amazing for you as it has been for me. There's nothing that will replace a live event, the connection with people. Like meeting you guys in Vegas, hopefully that can happen early next year, is going to be amazing. There'll be nothing like it being face-to-face. But this is the next best thing that shouldn't even be made available to you. COVID's just made it available to you. So I'm sharing this with you to I guess, emphasize, do what it takes to move the needle forward. Follow people that have got success and can share with you, like this event is over 3 days of person after person and interview after interview and training about what is working in the digital world online now. Because how many of you would like to earn, 50 grand one year, 50 grand the next year? And that's not even my network marketing company. Multiple sources of income. Would you like that for yourself? Would you like fans and followers and know how to really become an influencer online? If that's what you want, I would recommend that you attend this event. If that's not what you want, then keep going round in circles. I only ever share with you things that have majorly impacted my life and that I honestly think will help you. And attending that digital event is one of those things. So those of you that are registered and already in the running for, to get lifetime membership in my coaching community and a one-on-one call with me, I'm so proud of you. And if you're already in the pre-event group, the Facebook group, Kate's interviewing me tomorrow, an hour before I went this time that I went live. So jump in the group, make sure you check out all the interviews and the pre-training that is happening in there. But I share this journey for you because it's not easy. Manage your expectations with how successful you're going to be in a time frame. So a lot of people leave this industry because their expectations are so out of whack. They think they're going to be earning 10 grand a month within 6 months, and when they don't, they're out. Doesn't work that way. You're going to have failures, disappointments, tears. You've probably all felt that already. It's all part of the journey, guys. But commit to the process and do things that scare you. I do things that scare me quite often. I've traveled overseas. This would, I think, be my 11th trip or 12th trip, maybe to the US in 3 years, because I'm committed to the process. Now, I know a lot of you would not commit like I've committed, but this is what I'm saying makes the difference. This is why I'm getting results. And, don't overlook opportunities when they're right in front of your face for a couple of $100. Like, seriously, it could be what makes the difference to propel the next level of your journey. Okay. Lynn, I just saw that pop up. What is the deadline to register? So before the event starts. So there is a massive discount on at the moment, and that will finish before the event starts. So you still got like a couple of days, Lynn, to register. All the details are above on that link. Man, I got 30 seconds before I got to get on the webinar. Any of you have got any questions about it, just message me. I'm happy to answer them for you. I just don't want you to miss the opportunity that when I had those opportunities, I grabbed them, and look at the results that I've had. So you just never know when just one little thing that's put in front of you, an opportunity, could make the difference in your business. So don't overlook that. That's all I wanted to share. Okay, so for whatever my journey is worth, I hope you got something out of that. I've literally got 10 seconds to get on my webinar, so I really need to go. I will see you same time, my normal time, live tomorrow, guys. Okay, bye. I'll answer your questions after. See ya. Bye.